All right, everybody, day 33 of my semi-automatic handgun collection and my second polymer gun on the list. This is a gun that needs no introduction, or actually it maybe does need an introduction if you're just looking at this side, because a lot of Glocks look like this from this side. But this one is a Glock 19, and as most of you probably know, this is a 9mm compact Glock. This is their mid-size 9mm gun. Now, we actually have two of this gun. I'm just going to show you one of them because they're the same, pretty much, except for some minor cosmetic differences. But we have one in two of our different vehicles in get-home bags. And the reason I went with the 9mm gun in the get-home bags is if you find yourself having to get home in a bad situation and you run out of ammo, you're more likely to find 9mm ammo around, especially if you got to take it from somebody else who tries to take it from you first. So that's why I went with 9mm for both of the get-home bags, because it is really easy to find. And like I said, if I ever have to use this gun, I'll have another gun on me of a different caliber, but this makes a nice backup if I need to arm someone else or have a second gun myself. And since it is 9mm, like I said, ammo should be in abundance, at least in the early stages of an issue. Now, this is a Gen 4 Glock. Gen 5 is actually my favorite generation of Glocks, but this one is pretty nice. I like the fact that these had adjustable back straps, even though I don't use them, because the grip, the way it's made without any of the additions put on it, is perfect for my hand. So that's why I like the Gen 4s, because they come right out of the box, fit in my hand perfectly. Now, I have put a Streamlight TLR3 on this gun. I don't usually put lights on my carry guns, but since this is a get-home bag gun, I think it never hurts to have too many flashlights, so I do have lights on both of them. Now, since this is a Glock, I haven't made a lot of changes to it because they come pretty nice right out of the box for basic use, but I did change the sights because that's one of the worst things about Glocks is they have crappy sights. I put some TFOs on it. That's tritium fiber optic. There are tritium vials in here with fiber optic behind them. At night, the tritium lights the fiber optic, so you have a nice sight picture. And in the daytime, the fiber optic is lit up by the sun. So that way you have optimal visibility at night and in the daytime. The only other change I have made on this gun, and only this gun, the other gun does not have this change, is I have put a custom backplate on it since this one is mine and is in my get-home bag, and I want to be prepared for zombies. And if you want to be prepared for zombies, you got to have your custom backplate. Now, I know a lot of people think I hate Glock, and that's not true. I think Glocks are fine, and I think they're actually very good for some things, like being a get-home bag gun. But it's the Glock tards I have a problem with, so I do like to poke them every now and then. But the guns themselves, they're fine. They do their job perfectly well. It's the people that love them and think they're perfect. That's the problem. So there you have it. One of our two get-home bag guns that we keep in our vehicles. One of our two Glock 19 9mm pistols.